which, and I thought, well, maybe I should just record what I say because it could be used later. And I've actually had this mindset of recording a lot of situations I'm in because I do think my clients are pretty cool. I really do, and whatever they say, I kind of think is important. And I am a strong believer in my clients, and I think everything that they're up to should be in the press. And so when the media doesn't understand that, like Joe Smith might understand what I'm saying, that not everything's newsworthy. But I sometimes wish that the media was there when my client is talking to me, because I feel like they can't, like I can't always capture the essence of what they're saying without recording it. And so that's kind of how this idea was born, was like how I feel about my clients and how cool they are. And I know that I'm not recording clients right now, but I think we might get there. And that's also what our side project called Street Talk is about. It's a different podcast, kind of crazy, doing lots of different things here, kind of busy.
But we did realize that talking to each other in the form of a podcast was boring, right? Nobody wanted to listen to that.
Right, and so we adjusted. So we just thought, like, this is a little indulgent. Like, why are we, it's cool maybe, and you'll see in the beginning we had specific topics, like Ed Cowles, how to pitch that, different like blog posts, that kind of thing. And then we thought, let's just, if we're talking about how to do PR, let's learn from the experts, which is the media. That's just going to tell us how to do PR. And then we also thought, well, the media is also interesting, and other people want to know about the media. And so why don't we invite them to come on, and then other people, not PR people, might listen as well. So that's kind of how it changed. And then the other thing is I've just noticed that it's just so difficult to read everything that's out there in the world. And so, I mean, a lot of us read literature and books, so I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like the blog posts and the social, and like around the time of the election, we all just got so overwhelmed. And we felt, well, I always feel like podcasts are actually a new blog post because I can't read everything. And so, but what I can do is listen while I'm doing something else. So I listen to podcasts when I'm cooking, which isn't very often, cleaning, which if you saw my house, you know it's not very often, exercising, and driving. I do drive a lot, so I always listen to podcasts. And I think a lot of other people might want to do that so they can maximize their time. And so that's kind of why we started it. Yeah. And so Connor's going to talk now about just what it is, the podcast.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm sure, I'm imagining that most of you know what podcasting is, and you're not alone. 60% of the US population is familiar